Look at you. Lucky that ain't a triple. Let's see you, D-Rod. I want to talk with the killer. Killer came in aggressive on a base hit to right, thinking he might be able to throw D-Rod out. D-Rod busting down the line. As soon as you recognize that as an outfielder, you better stop, because there was no benefit to what he did to come strong like that. The only thing that could have happened is it go under your glove and the guy standing on third base. Let's go first air on the infield. Who's it going to be? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Ramsey, only because he's gonna get the most work probably, and the infield's a little choppy with a bad drag, dude. Yee! Yes, I was right. Right here. He could have compounded his mistake and gotten his own dome and thrown the last ball away. Instead, he knew his runner. No offense, Gio, you're not the fastest guy in the world. Took his time, made sure he had the ball, played good catch, and got him off the field. That's good baseball. Next group, let's go.
Let's go.
Last year, we won league again. We were 20-10 overall. It's our third league title in a row. We lost in the first round of the playoffs to a good Etowanda team. But, this year, these are all returning guys. We lost one guy from last year, so high expectations.
I love the turf wing. It's nice. Less work on it. You don't have to, water it every day. And you don't have to, make sure you don't step on it too much or rip it up. Having the turf's a little different, and it honestly looks really nice. It makes our field look way better. And it's honestly a really good feel.
Here we are getting our work in Saturday morning. These guys, they're going to play a little inter-squad game after us. This is our freshman group. I'm excited about these guys. I can't get them to leave the facility. I can't get them to leave the yard. I call them the sandlot. You got, I believe, 9 or 10 guys that have all A's, and they don't miss school. It's a phenomenal group, super focused, and here they are again, and they'll be a fun group to work with in the future. So it's exciting. Those are our young guys right there. It's a freshman group. Fun. We got to start off with Isaiah Greene. He'll hit first in our lineup again. He's been a guy since he's got here, gotten a lot of attention walking out here. A phenomenal looking kid, great athlete. Really been looked at by the Major League Scouts, and he's scrutinized heavily, and he's been living up to that and surpassing, in my opinion, of a lot of people's expectations, and has put himself in a high round talk. JP! No catch!
So I'm more of a gap-to-gap guy than when I get on base, I'm going to use my speed to steal and score. And then the outfield, I'm more like a speed guy. Just chase balls down in the outfield.
Andrew Walter's a special kid. He's a sophomore. He's an infielder. He'd probably play any of the 3 positions, third, short, second. Could probably play anywhere on the field. That kind of athlete. As of right now, he's an infielder. I'm sitting here talking about his defense because he's fully capable and actually pretty good. But his bat is what's going to get him paid down the line. Oh. He's committed to San Diego State, but once again, he's got a lot of pro looks at him right now, even as a sophomore, and it really stems from Isaiah being so heavily looked at. Oh. Michael Flores, he's an amazing baseball player. Michael will be going to Long Beach State next year, which is my school, so I'm extremely happy that he's going there. He's a pitcher, outfielder, first baseman, and like I said, as good as any athlete out here, fast, and he'll hit in the middle of our lineup, second, third, whatever it might be. Again, him and Isaiah are the co-MVPs of the league as juniors, so here they are coming back.
Main thing, we need to focus on the team as a team. We need to be in this together. Try to minimize mistakes. A lot of mistakes been happening around this fall. And I'd say if we minimize mistakes and master the little things, I think we'll be fine to win league again, maybe even make it far to NCIF.
These next 3 guys, in my opinion, they might be the best 3 hitters here for real, and anywhere else they probably are. And that's 3 Daniels: Daniel Cruz, Daniel Perez, and Daniel Rodriguez. Danny Perez has hit 3rd in our lineup as a freshman, sophomore. Now he's a junior. Incredible athlete. He wears number 1 for a reason, because he's number 1, and he believes that as well. We believe that. He's a guy. You don't mess with Danny. He plays football as well, one of the better athletes. I know as a freshman on the freshman team, he scored 27 of their 28 touchdowns. He played on Snoop Dogg's football team growing up. He's that kind of guy. He's an electric dude, and he speaks more with his actions than his mouth.
Well, hitting-wise, I think the spark. If I hit, I feel like I can have someone to back me up, hit me in. And then pitching-wise, I throw a lot of strikes, so I'll either like make them put it in play or strike them out.
Daniel Cruz is way under the radar, in my opinion, as far as these college coaches go. He's a 4.4 GPA type student. He's a varsity guy for us, and not just on the team, but a big major part of it as a sophomore, junior, now a senior, 6'2", 180 pounds, great looking kid, fast, athlete. You know, he's got several colleges talking to him. We'll see the right fit.
I work out constantly. I try to eat right. I practice all the time. I make sure I dial it in, and yeah, just keep working with my guys, get closer to them as a team, so that we have better chemistry as we go.
Daniel Rodriguez, or D-Rod, who transferred in last year and had to sit out the 30 days or whatever. So, you know, he got off to a little bit of a slow start, but we know what he's capable of, and we've watched him all that time, and he's another guy that's bought in, understand what's going on, has improved a ton, taking care of his body physically, and we expect big things out of D-Rod. He'll be catching for us, should be catching every game, and hitting in the middle of the lineup.
Well, my role is to be really close with the pitchers so we can have a special connection, and once you have a special connection with the pitcher, everything just falls into place like perfect.
For me today, we got better. We need to use each other as far as whatever mistakes or good things we did so we can discuss it and work off each other. So we got a couple of weeks to clean it up, and here we are. Let them know, boys. Good job.
Go! Panthers!